All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to the three-digit World Cup. We're here with the next matchup between Germany and Poland. It's going to be a good matchup between two European countries here. I am Dio, and I am going to be streaming commentating this match alongside Damarsh, who is a little late. He's streaming another match right now, so he'll be here as soon as he is done with the match that he is currently streaming. Got some bands for you to start us off here. It's going to be the Hard Rock 2 ban for Germany and the DT3 ban for Poland. I think well-placed bans from both teams. Poland definitely solid on the Hard Rocks just based off the qualifier results for this team. Not too bad as scores on the Hard Rocks, although better on the double times, and a little more solid on the hiddens. Germany definitely having the hardest time with the Hard Rocks as a mod category overall in comparison to most of their others. And Germany's gimmick DT high approach rate reading very, very good. So I think a well-placed ban from the Polish squad as well. You get first pick from Poland. I'm kind of expecting one of the hiddens, honestly. Poland definitely looks pretty solid on the hiddens overall in qualifiers. Hoping we are going to be able to see one of these picks come out soon. It's going to be DT2 actually for Poland, and honestly I like this pick. Usually don't pick speed into Germany, but Germany number 22 on the DT2 in qualifiers versus number 9 for Poland. So I think actually a pretty solid pick overall here. With DT2 and qualifiers being relatively similar to this map, I think you can reasonably expect a similar result on this pick. DT2 and qualifiers was 230 BPM speed, AR8 DT. This is 270 BPM speed, AR8 DT. So solid BPM difference, but otherwise very similar in terms of how the map executes and the overall skill set. And during this match, I will vow to not accidentally leave the scene on map pool in this time. I will remember to switch it to gameplay. We're into the first map of the match. It's going to be Poland versus Germany on Poland's first pick. Bartek, Tefek, and Shedis in for Poland. Kriller, Fle, and Shark in for Germany. Honestly, not a lot of information known about a lot of the Polish players. Tefek playing the DT2 qualifiers for Poland. Both of their runs, actually, getting 560k and 617k respectively on both of those runs. Shedis also playing the DT2 in qualifiers for Poland, so not really any surprises there. Shedis with a 1 million score and a 630k score on that DT2 in qualifiers, so and actually beating out Bartek both times on that DT2 in quals. So looking very, very strong for this Polish roster on the speed picks in this map pool. I'm just going to go ahead and panic because the client is having a bad time with DT right now. See what the game state is here. Early break for Tefek. Shedis and Bartek. Never mind, no early break for Tethek. That was the banjo miss. So 3-way full combo intact for both squads right now. Accuracy hovering around 95% for most players, 91%, 92% now for Flet. As everybody struggling a little bit on the accuracy here, 270 BPM with that higher OD at OD9 or OD9.8 can be a little difficult. Marsh. Bro came in with the Ave Maria on anyway. Teptic finding the drop alongside Kriller and Play actually both dropping for Germany as Bartek and Shedis continue with the full combos up against only Shark now for Germany. And apparently my voice is low compared to the music. Let me fix that, I guess. That was the Discord soundboard for Damarsh. Thank you, Damarsh. How's it going, man?
It's going well. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to turn that thing off. No, it's going well. Looking forward to this interesting match from Germany and Poland. Solid stuff from both teams, actually, in the qualifiers. So I'm hoping for some interesting maps here. Definitely think going into this, Germany is without a doubt the favourite, with some good scores throughout. But what are you thinking for Germany's first pick here?
I mean, just looking at the qualifier results, you have a lot of very good scores on the no mod pool for Germany. You have better scores on the low AR reading for Germany. And you have better scores on DT high approach rate aim mechanics for Germany as well. So I think lots of options for this team. We should be able to see them have kind of pick of the litter here with whatever they want for first pick. I think whether it's something in the no-mod pool or one of those hiddens, they should be pretty solid on it. I am surprised to see them pick into the hidden one first just a little bit, because the low approach rate hidden is what they had a better time with in qualifiers for Germany. The other hidden in qualifiers, which was that other, kind of flow aim finger control focused hidden, very similar to this hidden one. Poland actually had the better team score, so I'm definitely surprised to see them pick into this, but we'll see how it works out. Obviously, Kriller, very, very good hidden gimmick player for Germany here.
Is it not flipped for round of 16? Because I thought in qualifiers it was hidden 1, which was the AR8, but now it's hidden 2.
Exactly, yeah. And hidden 1 for Germany in qualifiers, they had the number 4 team score. Poland had the number 13, so that's on the low approach rate hidden. Hidden 2 in qualifiers, the flow aim, finger control, and aim control map. That dynamic is reversed. Germany had a lower team score and was number 14 to Poland's number 9. So I am a little surprised to see this pick first.
Yeah, definitely. Of course, a lot of these two hidden maps, they've got much more of a similar BPM range compared to the qualifiers. We had a much more slower BPM on the hidden 2 compared to this one, so it should be interesting to see these two duke it out. But like you said, a lot of good gimmick players on their side, so I'm looking forward to this one.
Yeah, same for me. Cool thing about this match, this Polish team has a lot of players that I don't think a lot of people have heard of in open rank tournaments before. Borek coming in for this one. Borek playing quite a lot of maps, playing both runs of the Hidden 2 and qualifiers for Poland, and getting 648k for them on their first run, helping out with that run that they had that was higher than Germany's. And even Poland's second run was still 1.9 mil. They got 1.9 mil both times. So very, very good stuff from them. Young Lyoja and Borek both playing that map in qualifiers, and it's actually Shedis coming in for this instead. Shedis, I don't know if they played any hidden in qualifiers, actually.
I don't know about hidden specifically, but I know they played a good chunk of the maps throughout qualifiers. At least half of the scores that counted, and I think half the runs as well. So
Yeah, 0
definitely one of
hidden
the
in
main
qualifiers, though, for Shedis. So, interesting choice for the roster here for Poland. And again, that doesn't mean they're necessarily bad at hidden. It just means that not to expectation based on the qualifiers. That's all. Kriller pairs Shark in for Germany. Very good hidden flowing roster. Obviously, Kriller is the man to watch. Pear and Shark are also very, very good hidden flowing players in the tournament.
Yeah, so slight lead for Germany going into this first quarter, but again, this is where the map really picks up here. Lots of slight tech elements. But no one getting caught out straight away.
Well, it will be Shedis finding the first drop, though. Pear will match it directly after, so not a big deal for Poland. You still have 2 full combos intact on both sides. Kriller and Shark versus Young Leoja and Bartek right now. Young Leoja going to be dropping that full combo for Poland, though. And now it's Kriller and Shark versus Bartek left standing alone for Poland.
Yeah, Bartek the man you want on your roster, but there he's going to go alongside Shark, so it's just Kriller remaining up with that full combo. No combo really anywhere on the side of Poland. So they had a triple break going into that, so really is open court for Germany as they're going to be finding a break, but I mean, it's Kriller, man. It's Kriller.
Yeah, if you're hoping for Kriller to miss on hidden low aim tech pick, you're hoping for the wrong thing, right? Like, this is this guy's specialty. You're not going to see him miss too often on maps like this, especially at this star rating, you know, close to 7 stars flat in this map pool for the expected difficulty range. This is really not the kind of difficulty where you're going to see this guy miss a lot.
Yeah, and look at that accuracy as well. Just crazy stuff from Kriller here. Nice recovery attempt from Poland. Young Leoja going to be finding a break. Stedis as well going to be finding a reset. So it's just Bartek trying to hold things together. But the map is over. Kriller bringing home an FC. Has really been the big difference maker in Germany getting their first point on the board.
Yeah, can't quite be German Vaxe. There's already Whitecap, but you can be German Bubbleman, and that's really the role Kriller has taken up recently. Tournament GOAT status for Germany, I think, all but achieved for Kriller at this point. Just one of the best tournament players that Germany has ever had in their country. Even among players like Okinamo and Dust Ice, Kriller in the last 4 years or so has really made a name for himself as kind of the best tournament player in Germany. Frequently outperforms everyone else in the country in the World Cups in the last 2 years, and just continues putting up really good scores. Whenever he's in for maps of his own skill set, he's near a guaranteed FC, and even on maps where he's not super comfortable, he still tends to do pretty damn well.
Yeah, and again, having that as part of your backbone of your team is just such a nice addition to have. For something like this, really just being able to have someone who could just bring home an FC on request almost. It adds so much to your team score potential that other players can just focus on relaxing, and that's, like I said, essential for a tournament mentality. But back over to Poland for their second pick. I wonder if they're going to maybe stick around the DT pool.
I wouldn't be too surprised to see them go into a DT1, but I think instead, yeah, I was going to say either the No Mod 2 or the Free Mod 2. Very similar maps to the Double Time 2 from qualifiers, are both of those. Put Curse on You. It says 140 BPM on the sheet. It's actually a 210 BPM stream map. This is mapped entirely in 1/3. And so all of the streams are actually 1/6 in this map, and of course 1/6 at 140 BPM are the same as 210 BPM streams. CS3 AR 9.6, so relatively comfortable on Nomad Hidden and Hard Rock. Not too much added difficulty from the mods in comparison to a lot of other picks you might typically find in the free mod pool. but just really hard mechanics. Lots of long 210 BPM streams with some pretty difficult flow aim as well. Lots of difficult curves and cornering in this stream to deal with in addition to the stamina. I do want to highlight, even on the last pick, even if Kriller hadn't full comboed, even if he'd still gotten, around 600k or so, you still have Shark actually matching the score from Bartek. Bartek was that second best score in the lobby, but Shark not too far behind. And Shedis and Young Leoja actually both having around 400k, a little more than 430k each, both outperforming pairs. So good scores from the side of Poland there, with Bartek matching Shark and Shedis and Young Leoja still doing all right on the map. It was just, too strong from Kriller on the last one, and Poland looking to bite back again with this pick. They already won their first pick on the DT2, and looking to continue abusing speed mechanics against a German team that honestly is not as good at those speed mechanics as you usually expect from a German roster in a World Cup setting.
Yeah, and I think, like you said, this kind of like 210 BPM really is going to test this German roster. But they have got some very strong players, Flair especially. Especially in qualifiers, played a lot of these maps and performed really well overall in the individual standings. So a strong player indeed. You can see the mods now. We've got the Kriller versus Bartek on the hidden, and Steadis and Flet on the hard rock. Tefek and Par going with a no mod. It's going to be Tefek with the first break. So advantage over the Germany in the early stage.
Yeah, a little surprised to see that early break from Tefek. Tefek was one of the players who was pretty consistent on that double time 2 for Poland in the qualifiers alongside Shedis and Bartek. And Tefek really seeming to struggle, maybe with the flow aim on this pick, a lot less flow aim on that DT2 in qualifiers. And breaking on the slider jumps again is Tefek, so really struggling to put together a sizable combo here against the two-way full combo and reverse choke from Pair on the side of Germany. Bartek now also finding the drop there. It's all on Shedis on the hard rock. That is not where you want to be this early on into the map. Just over a quarter of the way in, and Germany with a massive combo lead here. Pair on the Nomad will drop for Germany, but again, Tefek just unable to put together any sort of combo. And there goes Shedis on the hard rock now. It's all but over already, only a third into the map. You have Flet and Kriller still holding on to two modded full combos for Germany. A 200,000 score lead doesn't seem like much, but the combined score for Poland is only 450k. This is a big portion of their team score that's already the lead for Germany.
Yeah, and I think Pair was a bit of a bancho as well, so still looking at 3 full combos for Germany as Poland try to pull it back together.
Oh, and Pair's miss earlier was actually Bancho too. That's still a 3-way full combo intact for Germany. I got baited by the Bancho miss. This is, yeah, looking pretty rough for Poland. Kriller?
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Yeah. And some cursor dancing after that one, that's for sure, but I don't think it matters. The score lead's still 430k, and there's only 630k on the side of Poland in total. This is just devastating, actually, from Germany. Lev will find the drop on the hard rock. This flow aim section, really, really difficult. So tricky are the streams in this map. Tefek and Shedis will hold on to the combo, but the full combo is still intact for Pair, so it just doesn't matter. Unless you see a wipe from the German team and Poland holding on to combo through probably multiple wipes at this point, there's just no way it's going back over.
No, that score margin's so massive, but Pair really combo gaming right now, barely holding through that stream. Manages to hold on just to really dig in the damage against Poland. Steadis, I think, was his last break a Bancho miss? Because he's up to 1,000 combo already.
It might be, but he's held combo for quite some time now, actually. I mean, what do you say against this, right? Like, Pear is still on what is either a reverse choke or a full combo at the moment. And even with multiple misses from Kriller and Flet, it just doesn't matter. Shedis, the only one able to put up even a comparable combo to Pear, and even then, you know, you're looking at 1,500 versus 2,400 in the combo department there right now. Just not going to matter whatsoever. Great score from Shedis on the Hard Rock, 630k, matching that combo and score from Fle. But Pear with the either full combo or reverse choke there, 850k on this map. Really good score for Pear to completely solidify the win for Germany on that map. And first breakpoint over to them as well.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say? You could see his accuracy start to dip towards the end, but I think that was just focused on trying to maintain that combo. He knew he had a massive advantage over Poland at that point, so combo was really the important factor, and he pulled through very successfully. So like you said, Germany picking up that break point, really going to open things up for them into their second pick. Kind of like trying to look at the board. Maybe they carry on the momentum into that kind of Nomad 2 era, but again, they've got so much of this board, I think, open to them that they might try and opt for something different and just give their roster time to switch things up.
And I mean, you know, Germany has already won the Hidden 1. They can go into something like the Free Mod 1, relatively similar. You can still take Hidden on that sort of map as well. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go into something like that, or just keep picking into Hidden. Pick the Hidden 2 right afterwards, and keep going to try to mod abuse Poland on that low approach rate. Yeah, Bartek exists, but you have Kriller, so you know, you should be able to match the best score coming out of Poland on those lower approach rate Hiddens, and likely the rest of the roster there to pick up the slack for Germany on those sorts of maps. They don't go for any of the gimmicky picks. I think we'll probably see them run into some of the other aim mechanics, but no, it is going to be the actually low approach rate free mod this time around. Germany picking 2004 Breakup by the Gentlemen. This one was originally mapped for, I believe it was Drenched Program in 2022, I want to say. Can't remember the exact years.
Oh god, yeah, we're going back some time now.
Been a little while, but yeah. Ragey Mygo map, which means this is mostly mechanics, but a little bit of flow aim, a little bit of awkward aim all throughout the map, and of course CS5 AR8 for the anti-mod free mod pick here. No mod typically substantially easier on these sorts of maps. Hidden and Hard Rock both substantially harder. Looking at players to be comfortable with their mods in particular for this sort of a pick.
Yeah, possibly looking Arctic going up on that Hidden again. Flare going on with that Hard Rock. I really don't see much of the mods kind of changing on this one from either side. I guess it's just a question of who's taking a no mod for Poland.
I think it'll probably be Bork on the Hard Rock and Young Lyoja on the no mod for Poland. In qualifiers, Bork was one of their Hard Rock precision players. So kind of expecting that to be the Hard Rock. And no, it's Young Lyoja on the Hidden, actually. Bartek on no mod for Poland. Of course, Kriller Hidden, Fle Hard Rock, and Shark probably no mod for Germany.
Yeah, very much standard affair for Germany going into this one. But we do see Shark with the early break alongside Borek. Fle going to be finding a miss as well as they kind of adjust to this map. Slight advantage for Poland. again, it's kind of hard to break this down because it's very much a slowish intro, a slow first third of this map, but so they're going to be finding a miss on these precision sliders. Krilla with an unusual miss. Young Leosia going to be finding one as well, so it's Bartek up against Shark, but Bartek still with that full combo to really do the damage.
Yeah, there goes Borek, though, for Poland as well. So only combo now is on Bartek. I was going to say on Shark and Bartek, but Shark finding the drop there gives full control over the map to Bartek right now. As long as he holds, there's basically no way for Germany to come back in this. And, you know, praying for Bartek to miss on a CS5 AR8 Nomad is pretty rough, right? You're kind of hoping for Kriller to match that full combo score from... Oh, what? Hello? Guys? Bartek? Bartek? What happened? Like, what? What happened? All right, I mean, I guess. So Bartek actually does miss on the Nomad, and now you've got better combo overall on Germany. Kriller and Fled both above 300. Borek and Young Leosia also resetting. That's a three-way drop for Poland. And now Germany just complete control over the map. You know, why speak? Sometimes, like, why speak?
Hey, man, sometimes silence is golden.
Oh, cool.
But Flare going to be finding a reset, but it's just not going to matter. Shark and Krilla pulling up the rear with good accuracy as well. That's really doing some damage to the Poland side. And unless they mess up right at the end, which is not going to happen, it's going to be a Germany point. They get away with it, just.
That was looking real good for Poland about 2/3 of the way through, and then suddenly it all fell apart. Three-way reset for them, and Germany able to take full advantage. A couple of misses in the middle of the map for Germany, but that's really it. 1x100, 1 miss for Kriller on that map. 1x100, 2 miss for Shark on that map. Clearly very, very comfortable is this German roster on this sort of pick. So, despite very good combos from a couple of the members of the Polish squad, not going to be enough, and Germany going to take their 3rd point in this match. And now next pick to Poland, looking to not drop another breakpoint, turn back some momentum in this match into their favor. They did lose on the free mod 2, but I don't think that should dissuade them from something like the no mod 2 if they want to stick with those mechanics and stick with the plan from the start of the match. I do think that just running into more of the speed is still good for them. It's a AR 9.8, OD 9.5, 230 BPM speed map for no mod 2. Should be something that's relatively good for them. If they don't go for that, I'm curious as to what they will actually run with. Maybe something like the Hard Rock 1, just go with those basic mechanics. And if they're not running with something like that, I'm really not sure exactly what we're going to see from them. Maybe DT mechanics in the DT1. Just looking at the qualifier results, it does paint a pretty stark picture in favor of Germany, kind of across the board. So I think if you're not going with something like that No Mod 2 where you have the qualifiers advantage, just going with comfort can be good for you. And it's going to be the hidden 2, apparently the comfort pick for Poland this time around. I honestly don't like this pick based off what we just saw on that free mod. The really high accuracy, low miscount plays from both Kriller and Shark make me think that this is somewhat of a Germany favored pick. But clearly Poland feeling good about this one.
Yeah, and again, it could be more of the fact of that's what they've got some of their players adjusted to, so it's good in terms of transferring onto that low approach rate. But again, you are right from the point of view of Germany are looking scary at this right now. So you're going to have to assume Poland are quite confident on this to pick into it. But again, they've got the players that can perform on something like this, so it's really going to come down to individual performances on this one, because Germany they're going to put up some tough scores on this, I think. So we've got Kriller, Shark, and Pear on the side of Germany up against Young Leoja, Sedis, and Bartek. Let's see how they get on. So far, no one getting tripped up. Never mind, as we have 3 breaks. Right as the words come out of my mouth, Shark and Pear and Bartek all finding resets in the early going. But hey, that's a Poland advantage right now. So far so good for them.
That's the Poland advantage for now. So looking strong out of the gate. But we do have better combo overall on the side of Germany, and that score is going to swap over to their side. You've got Young Leoja and Kriller both on the double S right now. Shark going to drop the combo for Germany, so getting back a little bit over to Poland. There goes Shedis.
Nobody has advantage.
Nobody has anything.
Nobody has advantage.
Nobody has anything.
See?
Bartek will actually drop on the back and forths here. Pear now with a combo lead for Germany. Surely that stays around for more than about 5 seconds, right? Right, guys?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
We're good. All right, combo advantage. Not much score advantage. It's like 10K right now. There's still barely any score moving any direction at the moment.
Yeah, we've still got half the map though, so...
Ooh. Kriller missing halfway through again, Damarsh. Like, missed halfway through on the free mod low AR map, missed exactly halfway through again on the hidden low AR map. Really just having some unlucky misses here for Kriller, I think.
Yeah, he's properly cursed right now around the middle section of maps. But yeah, it's really going to cap his score a lot. And yeah, I don't want to say Poland have advantage, but they do have more combo right now. Ever so slightly. But again, could all change. Really looking at Young Leoja right now to hold on to that SS that they've got going on up there. But Germany, they're going to keep this close. We have Pear on the high combo and Shark bringing up a nice spot combo alongside Kriller. Sedis is starting to recover, but another miss from Kriller. Oh dear.
This is still really close despite this double S from Young Leoja right now. Bartek and Shedis have some combo, but Pear and Shark are matching them, and there goes both of the players for Germany, actually. Complete collapse for the German roster at the end of the map. And Poland, you know what? This pick looked pretty bad on paper after that free mod low pro trait map, but this is why you never judge things in a match based off of paper alone. The Polish players just feeling better on it this time around and able to pull out big combos where it matters. Young Leoja misses 2 notes before the end. One note. I think it was 1 note and then a slider at the end. SS choke for Young Leoja, but that might be the best score of the weekend on that map. Really, really good score from Young Leoja on that one.
Yeah, it's going to really suck if someone else comes along and SS's that, though, isn't it?
It really will, yeah. That'd be quite sad.
But yeah, like you said, really good result for Poland on that one. That's just what they needed to really bite back into this match. And now they've got to look towards the Germany pick. And if they can try and break them here, well, they've got a little bit of momentum in their favor. But I'm sure Germany are going to pick something nasty for the Polish roster to struggle on.
Yeah, it's going to be Glacier Fall, the Get Fucked Up diff by Scub Domino. This map is... Well, I mean, the diff name says it, right? This is Slider Hell, is what this is. Finger control focused, aim control focused sliders with slider tick cheese mechanics in the map.
Yeah, I mean, any mapper that puts that in their diff name, you just know that it's as awful as it sounds. Yeah, should be... You'd think a strong pick for Germany, but this is the sort of map that if the Polish roster kind of, I don't want to say lucky, but managed to hold their combos through certain sections, could definitely pose a problem for Germany. So I wouldn't count Poland out of this one, but anyone who FCs this is just crazy good. And both sides have got the rosters to do it, so I'm excited to see who they're going to put forward for this one.
Going to be Kriller, Flet, and Pear once again for Germany. Borek and Bartek in the lobby right now for Poland. Kind of expecting Shedis to come back in. We've seen Shedis on quite a few maps for Germany so far, or for Poland so far, excuse me. Wasn't really a tech nomad in qualifiers, so a bit hard to predict. But yeah, it is going to be Shedis coming back in here for Poland once again. These three have been in for quite a few maps, with the exception of Young Leoja on the side of Poland. I don't think we've seen Pomodoro yet. We've seen Tekek on the speed maps as well, but I think definitely Shedis and Borek forming part of the core for this Polish roster so far.
Yeah, definitely. And again, looking for other stuff here, like CS3 on this map, I think is interesting. Really kind of build into that density for an added layer of difficulty. Again, we start off with a nice, cool little warm-up to get the players adjusted, which is always kind. You know, I think that's a nice thing to do. That's a slider.
Those are some sliders. Borek actually missing the slider cheese on that one. And so early combo advantage over to Germany. Bartek missing in the slow section as well. So even more combo advantage to Germany on the intro of this map.
Yeah, again, some crazy stuff. The diff name fits as we find Bartek finding a reset. Germany really holding on well here. As we approach the halfway mark, Pear going to find a drop. Steadis going to be finding a reset, so massive advantage for them. Assuming they can hold on to this. Kriller makes it over the halfway mark. He's broken the curse after 3 maps.
Finally made it more than halfway into a map with the full combo intact, and honestly, it's doing some work here. Borek with really good combo for Poland, and Shedis with a pretty recent miss as well, about the same time as Pear on this one. Better supporting combo from Bartek and Shedis compared to Pear and Flet at the moment, so a lot of the map on Kriller right now. And there goes Borek. Pear will trade it, but that's not the player you want to see the trade from on the side of Germany if you're rooting for Poland right now. Kriller, the man of the hour, once again holding no longer the full combo, actually. Does find the miss there on the aim control. Bartek is going to trade it. So Shedis and Flair with some combos right now, but 200k in favor of Germany with only a 120 combo lead for Shedis is not enough to bring this kind of a lead back.
No, and so little of the map left. There's a break from Flair, but I don't think there's enough time. There's not 100k left in this map.
Not even 15k left in the map at that point. It's going to be Germany taking the win on this map as well, going up 4-2, keeping their breakpoint consolidated. No issues for the team, it seems like, on this sort of a map, as the client has decided to just not finish pairs score. There we go.
There it is.
There we are.
Wakey, wakey.
Surely we see pairs scoreboard at some point, right?
I don't know.
Surely at some point we see it.
Maybe. Do we deserve it? That's the question.
Do we deserve to see pairs scoreboard? I guess not. The client has said no. Oh, there we go. I had to manually click skip to get the client to show. All right. It's going to be the Nomad 2 pick for Poland here after that Nomad 4 went the way of Germany. This is the speed mechanics pick we were talking about earlier. 230 BPM, about 2 minutes long. AR 9.8, OD 9.5. It's what you expect from a speed Nomad pick in a map pool in 2022. 2024, but it's what you would expect from one in 2022. Put it that way.
Yeah, it does what it says on the tin. A potentially solid pick for Poland. But they haven't had the greatest success on these kind of maps so far. But it is one that has been selected as a strong option for them. So hopefully they can do something with this. They're going to have to if they don't want Germany to potentially wipe them out in their next pick.
We'll see how well they're able to do. Tefek coming back in for the speed map here for Poland. Shedis, of course, staying in for them alongside Bartek. Shark and Flay in for Germany right now. Would be unsurprised to see Pair come in for this as well. But I think more likely to see Kriller just back in for yet another map on the side of Germany.
Yeah, I was confused there. I was wondering, are they deciding whether to put Kriller or Kriller in for that final German slot? But it is indeed Kriller.
A very tough choice. Very tough choice if you are on the German side, whether to put in Kriller or Kriller, honestly. All right, waiting on both teams to ready up. It looks like we do have everybody in the lobby for both of these teams. Kriller, Shark, and Flet on the side of Germany. Poland looking to win another one of their own picks with Shedis, Stefik, and Young Leoja in for this one, actually. Bartek stepping out of the lobby for 3 of their newer players. Young Leoja has been around for a little while at this point. I think has played previous iterations of 3-digit World Cup for Poland as well. But Shedis and Tefik, definitely new additions to the Polish roster for this year. Again, have looked pretty good, especially for Shedis and Borek. Tefik has looked solid on some and had a bit of a rough time on some of the speed maps in the pool so far, in the actual matches in round of 16. There's actually a misaim on the stream for Tefik. So unfortunately, no full combo intact for Poland right now. They have FCs on Young Leoja and Shedis. But it's 3 FCs to 2 in the favor of Germany, with Kriller, Shark, and Fle all looking really strong right now. Kriller on 99.4 accuracy at the moment, which is really good. Shedis was on 99.2 until that burst right there. Did drop a couple hundreds going down below that 99 mark, and drops the combo on the 1/3 as well. It's just Young Leoja now with the only FC left for Poland. And Kriller, Shark, and Fle unassailable right now with the 3-way FC still intact. There goes Fle on the 1/3, but Shedis and Tefik are going to miss once again. And Damarsh, this map already seems kind of over. The 2-way FC for Kriller and Shark looking very good right now.
Yeah, you don't want to be the doom and gloom, but it's hard not to assess this as a Germany favored right now. You got Kriller, who's made it past the halfway mark with his full combo, and Shark, who is going off right now with very good accuracy, but One break from them could open up the doors for Poland, but it needs to happen pretty soon because we're nearly at the end of this already. It's Tefek instead who's going to get tripped up. Not managing to pull through with any combo really towards the end. Shark will find a reset, but Krilla will hold on. And that is going to spell another 5th Germany point. With solid FCs coming from Krilla and Young Leoja.
Yeah, an unfortunate pick for Poland, and now Germany with the next pick, despite the good score from Young Leoja, matched by Kriller and almost matched by Shark as well. Very good scores from both of them. So Germany going to be taking it on the break point, and now looking forward to their next pick, looking to take out Poland from the winner's bracket with a next map. If I'm Germany, based on the previous picks, I'm looking at the Free Mod 1 right now. The No Mod 1, DT1, Hard Rock 1 are all just pure mechanics picks. I think much more susceptible to random ship misses as compared to something like the Free Mod 1 that is a little bit more gimmicky. Not so much looking at the No Mod 4 based off, Free Mod 3 being at least somewhat close and No Mod 4 going in the favor of Poland. So I think the Free Mod 1 personally is the best pick for Germany right now. Of course, the teams know best, so we'll see whether they end up going with that Free Mod 1 or not. But I think just looking at how the match is shaken out so far, that seems like the best remaining pick for Germany, especially with how good they looked on the No Mod 4 and the Hidden 1 earlier. And it's going to be the Hard Rock 1 instead, so they're just going to go with basic aim mechanics in the Hard Rock pool instead.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a bit of mechanics. And it's such a good map. Why not? Okay, take the opportunity.
You say that until Kriller shit misses halfway through the map again. But
oh yeah, definitely. That's what I'm looking for.
There's always the possibility, right?
But hey, it's a lovely aim mechanics focused 198 BPM. Let's call it 200, shall we? At 7.09 stars. It is your run-of-the-mill. Most players should feel right at home on this sort of thing. And again, the map is... We've seen this song mapped a number of times. The players should be familiar with it in terms of the rhythmic sense. So, looking for some potentially really good scores to come out from these rosters. But again, Germany gonna be the ones in favor with players like Shark and Krilla. Expecting to come in for this. We'll hopefully get a look at the rosters in just a moment. As the good looks are out.
I remembered to switch scenes.
He's pressed the button.
I've clicked my screen.
Let's go.
All right, Kriller, Shark, and Flat in for Germany. Early break from Shark to start things out. Borek, Bartek, and Young Leoja in for Poland. The early break from Shark matched by Young Leoja twice now, actually, with that second break.
Yeah, so some early trade-ups, but still actually in favor of Poland early on with the score. Big accuracy drop from Flair. But again, a long way to go, and Germany should probably start to pull this over relatively soon. As Borak going to be finding a reset as well, which is going to accelerate that ever so much more as we hit the first KI here. Looking around for any breaks coming from the players. Nothing since Borak's break. 150 combo ago. There goes Shark and Young Leoja going to be training things up. But again, still going to be favoring Germany. Kriller holding strong up against Bartek. Borak can recover, put a bit of pressure on Germany as they look for opportunity to come back into this. Kriller be really nice about it right now, like that one, but Borak going to be training up, but that's still good for Poland. They have a chance here. Bartek going to be coming in with a miss. Even nothing for Poland right now. Young Leoja on 350 combo, but Flair still holding on with that full combo. The door is wide open now for Germany. Shark going to be finding a reset. Good news for Poland, but the break from Young Leoja, it's not going to matter. Flair still got a massive combo.
Yeah, it might just be over after this, honestly. The combo from Flez is just too much, and another reset for Bartek as well. Borak has some combo and really good accuracy, but it's being matched by Kriller, and there's just not much you can do against this full combo still intact from Flez. 600k when everybody else is down at 400 or below is too much to do anything against.
But you did call the Kriller ship miss, so props to you for that one.
So who's the real winner here, right?
Not Kriller.
Not Kriller. Well, he does win the match, but he does not win the map. Flez going to find a miss near the end of the map. Doesn't matter, though. 400k score lead for Germany. They're going to take this one 6-2 against Poland and put themselves in the winner's bracket in quarterfinals, as expected, of the, I believe, 5th seed out of qualifiers. Yeah, 5th seed out of qualifiers. And they will take this win pretty convincing fashion against the Polish team.
Yeah, solid stuff from the side of Germany. But that is to be expected. They are the highest seed going into this. And they will continue to do so. But Poland, of course, not out just yet. Maybe they can have an epic run through the losers bracket. But their winners bracket run ends here for now.
Yes, it does. Win by Germany in the round of 16 up against Poland. 6-2 here. Very well played from them. They will go on to face Brazil in the... Right? Yes, Brazil in the quarterfinals. Seed number 4 out of qualifiers. That should be a good match between those two teams. Looking forward to seeing that one.
Yeah, some interesting stuff up ahead for our remaining matches of the weekend as well. As we just have a quick look at those.
I can only look at so many of them, but we do have a couple coming up. We do have South Korea versus Italy at 12 UTC tomorrow. 2 matches at 14 UTC. Those will be Ukraine versus Finland and Hong Kong versus France. And then at 16 UTC tomorrow, we have the Philippines versus Canada. So all of those should be pretty good to watch. But our next matchup is going to be South Korea versus Italy at 12 UTC tomorrow. That is in about 18 hours from now. So make sure to tune in for all 4 of those matches tomorrow. For now, congratulations to Germany on the win against Poland. Good luck to Germany against Brazil next weekend, and to Poland against Indonesia next weekend in the losers bracket. We'll see you all tomorrow for 4 matches here at the 3-Digit World Cup, starting off with South Korea versus Italy at 12 UTC. Thanks for watching.